party vibes never end. Speakers bumping, all my friends. Corner store, ice cream cold, summer heat, stories told. Mama's porch, laughing loud, young and free, lost in crowd. Time was slow, hearts were light. Every day felt just right. Cooling, cooling, cooling mode. Life was easy, nice and slow. Cooling, cooling, cooling mode. Back when nothing hurt my soul. Cooling, cooling, cooling mode. Those were days of pure gold. Cooling, cooling, cooling mode. Bike rides through the neighborhood. Everything just felt so good. Basketball until the sun dropped behind. Day was done, no worries on my mind then. Just playing with my closest friends. Simple times, simple ways. Miss those carefree summer days. Cooling, cooling, cooling mode. Life was easy, nice and slow. Cooling, cooling, cooling mode. Back when nothing hurt my soul. Cooling, cooling, cooling mode. Those were days of pure gold. Cooling, cooling, cooling mode. Recuerdo cuando era feliz, todo simple, todo gris, riendo con mis amigos sin pensar en los peligros. Tiempo lento, corazón lleno de pura emoción. Esos días no vuelven, pero en mi mente siempre viven. Now I chase that feeling. Every day I'm healing, trying to find my way back to when life was on track. Simple joys, simple pleasures, those were life's real treasures. Cooling, cooling, cooling mode. Life was easy, nice and slow. Cooling, cooling, cooling mode. Back when nothing hurt my soul. Cooling, cooling, cooling mode. Those were days of pure gold. Cooling, cooling, cooling mode. Block party vibes, it never really died. Still inside me, set me see.
Check it out. From the booth in the back, let me break it down. Sit across from me, don't look away. Got some things I've been meaning to say. You've been acting different, that's real. Time to find out how you really feel. Tell me straight, no games tonight. What's been running through your mind? All this silence ain't right. Need a light and lies behind. Remember when we used to ride around in those battles, but it ain't no friend. Remembers with me when the money got tight. Windows down through every part of town. Now you sitting there like you don't know where we been and where we supposed to go. You was with me when the money got tight. Now you switching up, that don't sit right. All them promises you said you'd keep, now I'm wondering if they run too deep. Tell me straight, no games tonight. What's been running through your mind? All this silence ain't right. Either lies behind. I can see it in your eyes. All them things you tried to hide. So here we are at this table now. Time to figure this whole thing out. Either you with me or you're not. Don't pretend like we forgot all them late nights we would talk. All them times we took that walk through the streets where we both grew. Now I need the truth from you. Tell me straight, no games tonight. What's been running through your mind? All this silence ain't right. Need lies behind. From the roof in the back, it's where it's at. Recognize pump. That's how I feel.
You know how I roll down here. Beat knocking off that cold foundation. Dig, check it out. Yeah, I'm chillin' in the spot, got my crew on deck. Basement low, keep it cool, nothing to flex. Cali air up above, but we keep it raw. Speak slang in the night, never say what I saw. I got homies passing through, they just hanging vibe. Grime on the walls where them real ones reside. Keep the beat bounce, let it swing with the slang. Ain't clocking fancy moves, stay true to the gang. Downstairs coasting, never high fashion. Just a bro chick, creaks and laughing. Bass got post, and it's never relaxing. Don't need that luxury, just action. Basement bounce, yeah, we keep it loud. Slap the flow, tune up the crowd. Basement bounce, ain't nothing proud. Stick around, bump the sound. I'm kicking old shoes, ash from a stogie. Never press for gold, just homie to homie. Heads not slow when the drumline snap. Rap never sleep, grind stuck in the trap. Check me, rugged flow, fills the concrete block. Narcos on the block, trying to get that talk. All my folks staying real, no time for a front. It's a basement thing, never saying what you want. Downstairs coasting, just keep passing. Loose words spill when the beats start clashing. Bass got post, and it's never relaxing. Don't need that money, just act action. Basement bounce, yeah, we keep it loud. Slap the flow, tune up the crowd. Basement bounce, ain't nothing proud. Stick around, bump the sound. Basement bounce, we beat that sound. Go back, drop down. It's a basement thing, and we right on track. Got the rhythm, make it last, don't stack. Floor, shake it from the boom bap pack. Yeah, keep it exact. Basement bounce, yeah, we keep it loud. Slap the floor, tune up the crowd. Basement bounce, ain't nothing proud. Stick around, bump the sound. Basement bounce, yeah, we keep it loud. Slap the floor, tune up the crowd. Basement bounce, again never down. Stick around, bump the sound. Yeah, you feel that under your feet, I came a while, ain't never played it sweet. Basement heat, that's that vibe under your seat. Riding through the west like I'm dodging all the fake. Every day I wake, got a grip for what they take. Man, it's anger in my bloodline, can't shake. Talking with my fist, but my words do the break. Snake in the grass, I just let the mower eat. My pain gon' echo, hit the walls and repeat. Basement heat, gotta feel it when you speak. You talk a big game, but you ain't really in the street. Basement heat, keep it moving on the beat. One life to live, so I throw it on repeat. They keep looking at me like I don't belong, but basement heat been keeping me strong. Basement heat, can't fake what's deep. Basement heat, I repeat, I repeat. Back against the wall, bumps on the concrete. Every step I take, got a story with the sneaks. West Coast mode, I ain't never show defeat. Basement heat, still burning when I sleep. This anger ain't fashion, it's me when I speak. No luxury, no flash, just pain on the beat. Basement heat, real ones know it ain't cheap. So I repeat every struggle that I keep. Basement heat, say my name when you meet. One step closer to getting off these streets. They keep looking at me like I don't belong, but basement heat been keeping me strong. Basement heat, can't fake what's deep. Can't fake what's deep. I repeat, yeah, basement. Tense me every time I feel defeat. Basement, I repeat it in the street. Never let them tell you what you can't be. Basement, that's the reason I breathe. Can't fake what's deep. Can't fake what's deep. I repeat. Basement heat. Can't fake what's deep. Can't fake what's deep. I repeat. Basement heat. I repeat, I repeat, I repeat, I repeat, I repeat, I repeat. It's that West Coast vibe, but it running deep. Across the world, hop the lines, keep it hush, we in the basement. Talking Bangkok bounce, slick talks, hush moves. Yo, low ceiling, tight corners, paint peeling, we huddle. Speaking code of playing silence, niggas trouble. Every step's a gamble, dice dropping the dim. Concrete dreams, rice cooking loud on a whim. Palm shade mine, but the air thick, humid. Crew on watch, keep the block and only showing. Across the ocean, cat buzz, incense and beats. Stacking chips, smooth scheme, never miss a streak. And a four, running it back, running it deep. Running the trap, running up racks, running no sleep. He bounce, bounce, deep within the city block, he bounce, bounce. Running with the speakers, knock, he bounce, bounce. Keep the crew low key, basement temple, never see him, only hear a decree. Straight alley, crumble brick, never tripping a tail. Talent slang when he spit, keep the rhythm rebel. Under shop lights flicker, hustle, stay alive. Every hour heavy, moving weights just to drive. Bamboo groove, but the roots never frail. Street talk, sneaker chase, ducking from the tail. Little Buddha on the shelf, quiet what it means. Stacking paper, stacking favor, blended to the scene. Running solo, running the low, running the cold. Always on the go, always moving old. He bounce, bounce, deeper than the city block. He bounce, bounce, running with the speakers, knock. He bounce, bounce, keep the crew low key. Basement temple, never see him, only hear a decree. He moves silent, never flash a boast. Basement lock, keep it colder than the coast. East to west, ties tight, never lose the thread. Never see his face, only moves when it's bread. He bounce, bounce, Deeper than the city blocky, bounce, bounce. Running with the speakers, knocky, bounce, bounce. Keep the crew low key. Basement temple, never see him, only hear a decree. Yo, Bangkok night, West Side light, basement crew, keep it moving, keep it right. Yeah.
Beat stomping through the floor, feel the pulse in my chest. West side never hide, basement's where I rest.
Dust drift, low ceiling, next chapter, I'm staring where I'm at. Paint peeling, got that echo from the back. I'm thinking on tomorrow, but never say it flat. Heard my voice in the pipes rumbling from the past. This room's got me frozen, but the hours moving fast. Took a breath, looked around, let the memory stack. Walls closing in, but I slipped through the cracks. Last line chop, let the beat talk. Did I leave enough for who I'll be? Would I recognize a face looking back at me? Questions run, settle down, keep it plain to see. Am I building something that I want to keep? Siempre escribiendo, buscando sentido. Palabras guardadas en rincones del olvido. Mi reflejo cambia, el tiempo es testigo. Sigo preguntando si encuentro abrigo. Este cuarto sabe, no digo lo que sigo. Buscando verdad sin cerrar el camino. Corto el verso, por si me olvido. Basement cold, but I warm up between the lines. Yesterday's worries packed in stacked designs. Who I'm gonna be, can I trust my own reply? Basement cold, but I keep writing all the signs. Did I leave enough for who I'll be? Would I recognize a face looking back at me? Questions run, settle down, keep it plain to see. Am I building something that I want to keep?
With the question part is it. Face your own ground with the picture top of it. So what, but the questions never end. Basement holds the sound, let the future comprehend.
Been waiting for this moment, time to settle scores. Corner of the block where respect gets enforced. You've been talking reckless, now we standing close. What you said behind my back, now we both know boast. Streets been whispering, telling me your words. How you play me dirty, calling me absurd. Face me like a soldier, not some punk kid. Time to own your actions, time to pay your bid. Compton taught me lessons about the realest way. When you got beef with someone, meet them face to day. With no more hot messages or sneaky calls. Time to step up proper when your number falls. Look me in my eyes when you speak. Say it to my face, don't be weak. Remember last summer when you ran your mouth? Said I wasn't solid, spreading rumors south. Now we in the alley where the truth gets told, where the fake ones crumble when the real stay bold. California sunshine beating on our backs while we handle business, separating facts. You thought I wouldn't find out, thought I wouldn't care, but the streets got cameras everywhere, everywhere. Loyalty's a currency you couldn't afford. Betrayed your own people for some dirty reward. Now we standing silent, waiting for your move. Time to show me something, time for you to prove. Look me in my eyes when you speak. Say it to my face, don't be weak. No more running from it. Time to face the music. What you did was foolish. Now we gotta do this. Oakland to Los Angeles, the word is out. Everybody knows now what you all about. Fake friends and real enemies, they all the same. When it's time for confrontation, they all play games. But I ain't playing nothing, standing here direct, giving you the chance to show me some respect. Say whatever's on your mind, get it off your chest. Cause after this discussion, we gon' lay it rest. West side principles, we handle things clean. Face to face encounters, know what I mean. No social media posts or passive attacks. When you got a problem, bring the real facts. Look me in my eyes when you speak. Say it to my face, don't be weak. Yeah, from the basement to the block. Check it. Missing days when we was young and wild. Block parties, homie, style for style. Now I'm grinding, but my heart's on fire. Thinking about the spot where I was raised. Child, concrete love in the neighborhood. Mama's voice calling dinner's good. Now I roam, but it ain't understood. How I long for what I left behind. Take me back to where I started. Back before we parted. Home, where my heart is. Back. Every corner hold a memory. Friends I knew since elementary. Now success got me feeling empty. Cause the love ain't the same vicinity. Chasing dreams, but I'm missing cats. Corner store where we used to chat. Simple times, man, I want that back. All this money can't replace the past. Home, calling me home. Where the realest love is shown. Home, can't do this alone. Take me back where I belong. Take me back to where I started. Back before we parted. Home, where my heart is. Back. California raised me proper. But success made me a roamer. Now I'm yearning for the corner. Where my people made me stronger. Missing block, missing fan. Missing days when I was just a man. Not a rapper with a master plan. Just a kid was bigger than the land. Back to where I started. Back before we parted. Home, where my heart is. Back.
yo, paper and pen down here. Low ceilings echo off the cinder block. I'm feeling old dust, what up, tell me? Old sneakers by the trash, but I'm still kicking. Ain't much light, just my thoughts hitting. Half step, half plan, what I'm getting into. Still scribbling lines for the future I've been missing. Eyes on nothing, just hear the beat shake. Huffy by the wash, a whole mind on escape. Numbers roll sloppy, faded on the page. Just trying to say something, I ain't figured out the phase. Guess I'll write a letter to the days I ain't met yet. Guess I'll write a letter to the days I ain't met yet. Yeah. Cutting corners where the pipes drip cold. Me and some shorts still talking bold. Floor buzzing under shell toe, old souls. Future me laughing, man, you never fold. Lights flick quick, I ain't tripping, it's chill. Had heat in my chest when I'm trying to build. Basement got ways, but I ride 'em for real. Talking to tomorrow like I got the will. Guess I'll write a letter to the days I ain't met yet. Guess I'll write a letter to the days I ain't met yet. Numbers and scrawls, taped on the wall. Basement beat knocking while I'm having a call with my own self. No chains, no racks, no flash, all felt. Musty air, but the hope, that's the west side breeze through the crack in the glass. Me in the past, got the future in a stash. 10 years on, reading what I once wrote. See that kid grinding, yeah, still got hope. Fingerprints smeared, but the words remain. Struggle don't change, but the mind sustain. This ain't a flex, this is midnight game. Basement boom bap where the real ones hang. Guess I'll write a letter to the days I ain't met yet. Guess I'll write a letter to the days I ain't met yet. For the beats in my chest, in the self I ain't met. See you on the next set. Keep it basement. Yeah. Check it. Basement vibes, you know what it is. Been seeing you around, acting all cool. Posted on the block like you still got clout. But we both know what really went down when the chips fell out. Used to be tight, used to be crew. Now you walk past like you don't know who. But I remember every single thing that we been through. Who you with? Who you with? Tell me straight, no games, no counterfeit. Who you with? Who you with? When the smoke clears up, who you really with? Who you with? Who you with? All that fake love, man, I ain't buying it. You was my dog, you was my blood. Shared the same dreams in this neighborhood. But when I stumble, you disappeared like you never could. Help a brother up, help a brother out. Now you got opinions, now you got doubt about my hustle, about my grind. Why you been sitting on that couch, talking down, talking loud to anybody who will listen now. But back then, tell me straight, no games, no counterfeit. Who you with? Who you with? When the smoke clears up, who you really with? Who you with? Who you with? All that fake love, man, I ain't buying it. Same block, same street. Different energy when we meet.
Same block, same street, but you acting like we compete. So here we stand, face to face, in this basement where we used to create all them beats, all them rhymes. Now it's tension in this small space. You got something to say? Then speak up, don't walk away. Cause I'm tired of this fake ass masquerade. Brothers turn to strangers quick when the money start to switch. But loyalty, that's something you can't counterfeit. So I'm asking one more time before we split. Who you with? Who you with? Tell me straight, no games, no counterfeit. Who you with? Who you with? When the smoke clears up, who you really with? Who you with? Who you with? All that fake love, man, I ain't buying it. Yeah. Who you really with, though? Basement beats. Yeah. 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 Just me in a small room. Yeah. Four walls. Feel it. Yeah. Digging in crates under low ceiling, basement floor, cold concrete feelings. Yesterday's plan stacked with shoes and jackets. Kick a beat, echoes off the brackets. Started alone, got nothing but space. But every note sticks, steady no chase. Laughter above, muffled through the pipes. Somewhere outside, sunlight and light. Why am I here? Rhythm repeats, doubt disappear. Why am I here? True stays, fears, sneaks near. Tell me why am I here? Let the drums cut clear. Why am I here? I find peace here. Record spin, dust on the sleeve, lost in loops, don't wanna leave. Hungry for answers, nobody brings. Basement beat, fills everything. Windows too high for me to see out. Listen close, every crack is a shout. Neighbors walk by, don't know my name, but the kick and the snare play the same. Why am I here? Rhythm repeats, doubts disappear. Why am I here? Truth stays, fear sneaks near. Tell me why am I here? Let the drums cut clear. Why am I here? Still I find peace here. One phrase keeps echoing. Say it again. Why here? Again, again. Each time the beat ends, I pretend that outside waits a friend. Why am I here? Rhythm repeats, doubts here. Why am I here? Truth stays, fear sneaks near. Tell me why am I here? Let the drums cut clear. Why am I here? Still I find peace here. Basement beat, snip breath. Sit with my question, no regret.
me, listen close to what I'm saying. Streets ain't what they seem, stop playing. Time moves fast when you ain't paying attention to the signs, now I'm praying. Mama told you right, but you ignored her. Thought you knew it all, thought you were smarter. Now I see the car, see the slaughter. Other dreams we had, dreams we slaughter. Friends you trust today won't be there later. Some will switch up quick, some turn traitor. Love the ones who real, love them greater. Before you lose them to the streets or the hater. Money ain't everything like you thinking. Fast cash got you blind, got you sinking. Take your time, build it right, stop the drinking. From that poison that got young minds blinking. Back then, wish I could tell you what I know now. Back then, show you the path before you bow down. Back then, to the pressure in the fake crowd. Back then, young king, make your family proud. School matters more than you believe it. Books over blocks, you gotta achieve it. Streets will still be there when you complete it, but that diploma can't be deleted. Pops ain't perfect, but he loves you deep. Spend more time before it's all he keeps. Listen when he talks, his wisdom read. Before regret got you losing sleep. That girl you chasing ain't the only one. Focus on yourself before you're done. Build your foundation in the sun. Before the rain comes in, you gotta run. Respect your elders, they survived the storm. Keep your circle tight, keep your heart warm. Stay away from dudes who bring you harm. Set off the alarm when trouble swarms.
Young me, can you hear me calling through these years? Young me, save yourself from all these tears. Young me, be the man that mama raised. Young me, walk the righteous way, moves.
Back then, wish I could tell you what I know now. Back then, show you the path before you bow down. Back then, to the pressure in the fake crowd. Back then, young king, make your family proud. Time keeps it moving, but the lessons stay. Wish I could reach you in that yesterday. You gotta learn it your own way. Young king, find your way.
Corner store, same spot I used to cop. Changing my palm, days when the block was calm. Remember when mama called us in, sun going down, kids from all around. Back then, when the world was small. Back then, before we seen it all. Time moves fast, nothing gonna last. Back then, wish I could go back. Kickball games, summer never changed. Friends I knew before the split in two. Riding bikes till the street got bright. Porch light on, knowing right from wrong. Back then, when the world was small. Back then, before we seen it all. Time moves fast, nothing gonna last. Back then, wish I could go back. Photos fade, but memories stay strong. Simple days when nothing could go wrong. Innocence lost, what's the real cause? Growing up fast, nothing's built to last. Back then, when the world was small. Back then,
seen it all. Time moves fast, nothing gonna last. Back then, wish I could go back. Corner store, still standing there, but it ain't the same. Nothing's really there.
Sits there every day, same corner, same way, watching cars roll by slow. Stories he won't let go. Used to run these same streets, now just counts his heartbeats. Paper bag holds his past, nothing good ever lasts. Corner man has his reasons. Corner man through all seasons. Life ain't fair, but he's still there. Corner man, still there. Still there. Won't nowhere. Kids walk by, don't look twice. He remembers being nice before the world turned him cold. Before his dreams got sold. Rain or shine, he's outside. Got nowhere left to hide. Cardboard sign tells his truth. Lost his hope, lost his youth. Corner man has his reasons. Corner man through all seasons. Life ain't fair, but he's still there. Corner man, still there. Still there. Won't nowhere. I see him every morning, drop past fast, no warning. Wonder what he's thinking about, how he got down and out. But there's strength in staying put, understanding where he stood. Maybe I'm the one who's lost, running from what life costs. Corner man has his reasons. Corner man through all seasons. Life ain't fair, but he's still there. Corner man, still